Patrick Mahomes at the Players Tribune.
Awesome. To start off, what is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby would probably be just playing basketball or baseball.
Outside of football.
Outside of football, yeah, exactly.
What about outside of sports? What's a general hobby you have?
Pretty much just playing some video games and stuff like that with my friends.
What video games?
Call of Duty, 2K, Madden, pretty much a lot of all of it.
Do you do a My Player in 2K or do you just play?
When I have to play 2K, I play and I do the My Player a little bit too. Go to the black top and everything like that.
Tell us a little bit about your My Player.
I mean, he's number 5, of course. He's a small forward, about 6'7". That's what if I was a basketball player and got a little more height, what I would be basically.
Everyone we've heard people jumbo size their 2K player.
Yeah.
Make them super quick point guards. It's
Oh.
someone's holding it out.
Yeah, mine's a shooter though, straight 3-pointers.
Okay. Um, so we have a bunch of different questions. One is, who is the funniest person you've ever played with? What is
I would say the funniest teammate I ever played with is Hunter Ritteman. He's a walk-on receiver we had, and he was just a guy that was always making jokes and everything like that.
We just had National Signing Day.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little bit about your signing day?
It was awesome. I mean, I was ready to do it for a long time. My signing day, I was with a lot of my friends I'd played with since I was little, and we got to all sign different colleges, and it was just a proud moment for all of us.
What'd you do?
We went to the auditorium and we all signed together. I actually signed with Texas Tech, who I wanted to, and they signed with some JUCOs, and some of them signed with some baseball schools. And I think out of all my friends, I think 6 of the 7 of us signed with some colleges.
What's the last TV show you binge watched?
Actually, I've been on the 100 right now, the Netflix show. I've been on Netflix watching the 100. It's actually a pretty good show. But before that, it was Peaky Blinders. I like that one a lot.
What about sports movie? What's your favorite sports movie of all time?
Favorite sports movie at all times, Remember the Titans, no doubt. And that's just a classic.
What else? Everyone's saying Remember the Titans. What else you got?
I mean, as a Texas kid, Friday Night Lights was a big one too. And then, there's Hardball. I like them all pretty much.
On that note, what is your favorite animated movie?
My favorite animated movie, I would say, would be Tarzan.
And cartoon character?
Cartoon character. I guess Tarzan. I mean, that's it. I just like that movie, and the new one came out, and I like that movie too as well.
Who's your hero?
My hero life is probably my mom, just because she works hard, and that's just the biggest thing with me is she's worked from a secretary to an event planner, and she's worked with what she's got.
What about your sports idol?
Sports idol would be. Actually, it'd probably be Troy Hawkins, the guy sitting by me over here. He played in MLB for 20 years, and he just knows how to play the game the right way.
When you were a kid, you were playing. Who did you pretend you were?
I pretended I was Alex Rodriguez, and that was my thing. I was always playing shortstop. I actually got to work with him a little bit when my dad was on the Rangers, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, Alex for sure.
So I don't know if you've heard, but the biggest news this week is that Beyonce is having twins.
Yes.
So if you could name Beyonce's twin babies, what would you name them?
It'd probably be what's the first one called? Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
It's probably like Red Velvet and Purple Rain.
That might be the best one. So since we're asking obviously the hard-hitting questions here, is a hot dog a sandwich?
I do not believe it is a sandwich. I think it's a hot dog. It's like its own category. Because it doesn't complete the sandwich. You know what I mean? It has a little rounded part at the bottom of it. That doesn't count. That's like one piece of bread basically.
But then it is a Subway sub.
Oh, that's a very, very good thing. I got for my Subway subs, that's just kind of a different type thing. I don't know how to explain it.
What's your perfect sandwich?
My perfect sandwich, I love meatball sandwiches from Potbellies. Meatball sandwiches from Potbellies is my probably favorite sandwich.
Tell me about ketchup. Tell me about your relationship with ketchup.
I am a big ketchup fan. I eat ketchup on pretty much everything, so that's a big thing for me.
What's the weirdest thing you put ketchup on?
I put it on I don't know necessarily. I don't know. I used to when I was a real little kid, just eat ketchup sandwiches. It's just bread and ketchup when I was a little kid. So that was pretty much the weirdest thing I used to do.
Tim Tebow was in here earlier bashing ketchup.
Gosh, Tim, I love Tim. I kind of may have knocked him down a little bit for me.
What's the weirdest piece of coaching advice you've ever gotten?
The weirdest piece of coaching advice I've ever gotten. I don't know. I mean, I haven't necessarily got really weird coaching advice, I guess I would say.
What's the most you've ever seen a teammate eat?
I've seen some of those linemen. One time we had we played on Thanksgiving, so we had a Thanksgiving lunch like 2 days before the game, and some of those linemen, man, were going at it. I'll tell you that. I'm talking about like 2 or 3 plates, like just smashing all the food.
So I think we're looking good here. I think you're gonna like this.
What's your dream car?
Dream car would either be a G-Wagon or like a McLaren, like something super fast.
If your whole team participated in a Royal Rumble, who do you think would win?
I mean, most definitely me. But I mean, if I had to pick a second place, I'd pick Luke Stice. He was one of our linebackers. He wants to be a military guy, so I mean, I figure he knows some stuff.
Who would be your dream Super Bowl halftime performer?
My dream Super Bowl halftime performer. I mean, of course, this year I would want Migos to do it. But I mean, dream. I don't know. Just like probably a combination of like Drake and Lil Wayne and maybe like Biggie Smalls. I think like reincarnated or something.
Could be a hologram.
Yeah, exactly.
Could work. What's your dream vacation spot?
I want to go to Bora Bora just because I've seen pictures of it. That'd be an awesome vacation to go out there and see all that stuff.
All right, I think we're ready for a big reveal. You ready?
Yes. All right. You as a cartoon?
Hey, I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
Side by side.
Shots.